Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a general collective reading for the Cancer Collective. So wherever your Cancer placement is, this is for you. This is for everybody. This is for us. Let's go ahead and tap into the energy. Happy new moon in Virgo. Happy eclipse. Happy autumn equinox. Energy of chaos, confusion, sorting through it. I say sorting through, like putting the puzzle pieces together, working really hard at sorting out the pieces of your life. You're disciplined at that. You're putting all of your effort into that. You're putting your strength, your dedication into sorting through the chaos. You're remaining curious, you're observing, you're thinking, you're confident. Okay, what's up, Divine Masculine? I know y'all love me. What's up, Emperor, King of Wands? Big masculine energy, you feel me? Learning who you are, confidence. This is 3 cards in a row about confidence and strength, magnetism, working on your magnetism. This is amazing. You're thinking, you're looking at things from a different perspective. Working on some sort of an offer, love offer is what I'm getting. But also just like balancing your own energies, working on anything that like normally when I see that Page of Cups, I think about inner child healing, but you're working on like any sort of immaturity, anything you've been needing to balance. You're like, what do I need to do to get back into my confident energy? Knight of Cups, leading with your emotions, ready to have a new beginning in life in general, new beginning in love. You're meditating, you're reflecting. Look at that double 4. 44 could be significant. You know, 4 relates to the 4th house, the house that Cancer rules. That confidence, like really working on your identity, expressing who you are, embodying the truth. You're reflecting on who you are. What is your identity? What is the truth? Learning how to stand in integrity, learning how to be emotionally balanced, how to rule. Look at that double king energy. King of Cups, King of Wands, the Emperor. Yes. Definitely feel like I'm talking to Divine Masculine. We got another 4 that came out. The 4 of Wands to the Death, which is a 4. 13 reduces to 4. We got so many 4s on the board here. Even with that 8, and then we got the double 4. Like, oh my God, you're going through this ego death. You're allowing for the dissolution of your old identity. That's interesting that I put that there. The Queen of Cups next to the Queen of Wands. You're working on knowing how to pour into your own cup, but also how to give from a full cup. This is a really, really big transformation for you, because I'm picturing in my mind King of Swords energy, as if like you want to be in control, dictator type of energy, authoritative. Now you're wanting to be softer, still confident, and not in control in like a negative way, but like self-control. Self-control. There's a journey that you're wanting to take. 2 cards at the bottom about movement, taking a journey to that Page of Cups to a Queen of Swords. So I feel like there is someone that you're wanting to make amends with, and it seems like you're going to have to do some sort of traveling to do that. It could be physical travel. This is someone who's crossing over water, bodies of water. Or this could be like you're really going to have to get out of your comfort zone to have a conversation with someone. healing in regards to telling the truth about something. Okay, so this is the overall energy as far as who I'm talking to, if all of this resonates with you. What's up with the Five of Wands? Let's get some clarity on that Five of Wands. So the confusion about moving forward, like aligning your will, your emotions, being able to take action, because something has had you in this. We're clarifying the Five of Wands here with the Chariot and the underlying energy being the Five of Cups. So you have allowed for uncomfortable emotions to stop you from moving forward in your life. The heaviness of things and your emotions and your spirit, like, this is something that people don't really see about you. I'm even feeling how this person is just by themselves. It's as if you have been spending some time reflecting about how you don't show or express your emotions, but you feel it very deeply inside. And you can get into that woe is me, pity party type of energy, crying over spilled milk type of energy, allowing confusion and sadness, not having clarity affects you moving forward. Let's get some more energy on these fives here. Four of Cups wanted to come out. When the divine gives you something, and the Four of Cups still at the bottom of the deck. When the divine gives you something, like, I wanna bless you with something. I wanna help you to move forward. I want to give you something that resonates with you so that you can move forward. You have been reluctant to that because you feel like you're going to be giving up something that you really do want. And look at this. We got five fours on the board. The Death card is a four, Four of Wands, Four of Swords, and the Emperor. Your identity is going through a major overhaul at the moment. The way you see yourself. And you have this opportunity to move forward. There's a gift. It's something tangible to move you into your true identity, satisfy emotional needs, nurture self and others. This is something that you've been confused about, your emotions, seeing through illusion, seeking clarity. But you're going to get the clarity when you allow yourself to move. It's as if you think, oh, once I feel better, once I feel more clear about this, once I have all the answers, then I'll move forward. But that's what's been keeping you stuck. That's not satisfying your emotional needs. It's like you're waiting for something. Oh, and that's very interesting with the sun and the moon. We got this new moon in Virgo, right? So a message that I'm getting is set some intentions, right? There's nothing that you need to physically do at the moment, but just thinking about and setting some intentions about how can you create some sort of routines to help you to take action. Even if it's just like, okay, I don't feel clear on this, but I'm going to just take one step. I'm going to do some research about how I can move towards that thing. I'm going to just do a meditation. I'm going to commit myself to meditating and visualizing myself in the life that I desire. I'm gonna set an intention that for the next month, every day, I'm gonna write down and just do some journaling about what is it that I feel like I want? What do I feel like is in my way? Even if it's just taking some sort of concrete action and developing some sort of routine around that. And that's going to support you when it comes to your emotions, because you're allowing your subconscious to have some expression by writing, but then also you're getting that tangible conscious expression. You know what I mean? So setting some sort of intentions around that. Three of Cups, Two of Cups, and this Four of Cups is still like it's still in the energy. So there is some sort of coming together, some sort of union. Again, nurturing of the emotions, nurturing self and others. That's the expression that was on the moon card. And that's what I'm getting with this Three of Cups energy. So understanding that you can have both. You can have friendship, you can have romantic partnership and love. You can have it all. You really can. But you have to set the intention, figuring out a plan, taking action, moving forward on that thing. See, proactivity, expression, doing, and forward motion. I just love that the cards are just clarifying what I'm talking about. So I definitely feel like, again, this is confirming that divine masculine energy that I'm talking to. That's what's going to help you in moving forward. That's going to propel you forward. It's like once you start to just take some of these tangible, conscious actions, as if the spirit, like spiritually, you're going to be supported and it's going to propel you forward. As if you're feeling like it's going to be challenging to get out of your comfort zone and do these things. It was just 12:34 on the counter. Like you're actually moving forward. Even you being here today and watching this video, this is supporting you, giving you the confirmation, giving you validation, affirming your experience, and also giving you support, reminding you you can do this. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. You're meant to move forward. But this is something that this has been karmic for you. Maybe there's people, I'm getting the message that there's people in your family, that there's a family history of being stuck in disappointment, allowing confusion to stop you from moving forward, kind of like doing like what everyone else did. Like, well, how can I have something different? This is what I've always known. This is what my family does. This is what my family wants for me. But for you to really receive what the divine wants for you, to have a new foundation, like a complete rebirth, transformation, like you have to go through that transition to move forward into a completely new direction, new environment, new people. The Star. Oh my gosh. Like, sun is shining, the weather is sweet. And look at that Queen of Pentacles. Oh, Knight of Pentacles. So it's gonna take you a minute. You got a little bit of work to do. You got a little bit of work to do. But that's what's waiting for you. This grounded, nurturing energy, whether it be an actual feminine or like person, doesn't matter, man, woman, whatever, whether that be an actual person that you're wanting to move towards, or just that type of energy wanting to have more stability in your life, feeling more abundant, feeling like fertile, feeling like the ground is fertile, like ready to plant new seeds, ready to grow, that it is sustainable. You know what I'm saying? But with the star and the sun, there's just so much light. It's as if spirit is shining a light for you. Like, go this way, like your guiding star. You have everything you need. You've gone through changes, things crumbling in your life. And that was not to hurt you. That was to get you to this place of newness, of restoration. Something that is, I was getting this message earlier, and I can tell this is for this reading because it's coming back up now. When something is being restored, let's say a cast iron pan, it's got rust all on it. It looks crazy. Like someone else is like, I'm not dealing with this. But when something is restored, first of all, when you know how to restore something, and the divine knows how to restore you, has always known how to restore you. You can never get too far away from the divine. You're never separated from that. So everything that you've gone through that's felt like, how can I ever overcome this? How am I supposed to get out of this? How am I supposed to get to a new and better experience in life? The divine knows exactly how, and it's been guiding you. Intuitively, you have been taking the steps. So even getting to this Five of Cups, Five of Wands energy, feeling chaotic, confused, disorganized, sad, grieving things that you feel like you've lost, that has been part of the restoration process. Even my dog, when she gets a bath, she's 15. She hates getting baths. When I tell you, when the person comes to give her a bath, sometimes she just sits there and pees on herself. Like she hates it. She shakes. And I look at her and I'm like, why do you act like this? You would think that you want to get cleaned, as if like getting a bath could be enjoyable. But to some people, being cleansed, being purified, being restored is a painful, heavy, burdensome process. I saw the ten of Wands earlier. That's as if that energy, like, this is so heavy. I hate this. This is hard. But when you are having the courage to walk through this process, because again, it's karmic. It's heavy because it's not just yours. You were born into a family where this was the energy, this was the resonance. Confirmation. So you had all of these experiences where you felt like you were being dragged through the mud. Okay, first of all, you was trying to live a life that wasn't really for you, that was not your final destination. October is coming and I'm just thinking about all the horror movies I want to watch. That was not your final destination. So the sun is shining. Your happiness, your clarity, your fulfillment, your ultimate happiness is underlying at the bottom of this energy. Happiness, fulfillment, stable, secure, self-assured, confident, content. Going through this healing and this restoration process where you're feeling vulnerable. I never watched the show, but I'm hearing naked and afraid. As if right now you're feeling naked and afraid. Like you don't have your normal comfort zone. You don't have the friends that you know familiar. You don't have the familiar friends. You don't have that familiar family around. You don't have your familiar environment, your familiar vices, all of that had to get like thrown in the garbage. It was uprooted so that you could be restored. Oh my God, that was really deep. Sagittarius, optimism, exploration, and freedom. All of these experiences is getting you to the place where you are going to be so free. You're no longer going to be trapped by the burdens of karmic lessons and just ew. Like who wants that? You know what I'm saying? But you have to go through this time of higher learning. And I think that especially as we're coming out of this eclipse and new moon and Virgo energy, I think you are going to feel more optimistic. Like the hardest part is over. That's what I'm hearing, is that the hardest part is over. King of Cups, like this has helped you to become more emotionally balanced, to be able to meet that Queen of Cups. Like now we have that. Now we have king and a queen that matches, that's equally yoked, that can truly be in partnership and have harmony. Okay. What other things do we want to clarify? What's the karmic familial release that's happening here? Three of Wands. Being able to take a journey and move somewhere else, to stop being so self-deceptive, like holding on to these thoughts of like, it has to be this way. This is all I know. Like, this again, this could be about a physical move. And we got that Sagittarius exploring, right? Exploring the globe, being willing to go to another level, to go to another place. Maybe in your family, you've had people that have been afraid to move away from home, move out of the state where they have always lived, to move out of the country, to get married if no one else got married, to not get married if everyone else got married. Like it's something about doing something different and really nurturing that decision, like doing that out of love for self. As if people in your family have stayed. Okay, the Three of Wands is staying. As if people in your family have stayed because, like, I see like a circus in the background of this, like staying with the chaos because that's just what they know. But the truth of the situation, if you're able to see through the illusion, like there's an illusion that needed to be seen through. And I think you're the first person in your family to be able to get out of your head, to like let go of those limiting beliefs that are just keeping you stuck and trapped, self-sabotaging thoughts. You're the one, Neo, okay, in the Matrix. Every time I say the one, you're the one to do that inner child healing, to have a different experience, to do something new. Again, the card again of traveling across water, like you're the one to move on to something different. And it's taking everything, all of the power in your might, in your mind, because you're going against the grain. I'm even feeling like this person who has to like move through this choppy water, as if it's not easy. Finding balance within your mind to be able to move towards what it is that the divine really has for you. House 6, perfect for this new moon in Virgo. Virgo traditionally rules the 6th house. Establishing a foundation, health, daily life, and practical details. Establishing a new foundation for yourself. I'm getting that all of this has affected your health as well. And people, 6th house can relate to chronic health conditions. So things that are just like underlying, like, why is my body feeling like this? Why is this happening? It's because there needs to be a new foundation. This limiting belief, this self-sabotaging thought process has affected the health, like physical health in your family. Maybe you can look back at that. People in your family that have had certain health conditions, it's because they haven't followed their heart. They haven't allowed for something new. They haven't allowed for restoration. They have been following the status quo. They've just been following the pattern. Oh, well, that's what my mom did. This is what we did. This is how our family is. That has affected the foundation of the family. I'm getting that has affected the 4th house. That has affected the home. That has affected your private life, how you see yourself, your roots, your health, how you even live your daily life, whatever routines that you do have. This has affected this. A family history of not nurturing the spirit of one's self truly. I'm even picking up on there could be like heavy religious backgrounds of the family, but it's all very like superficial. Oh, I just follow it. It's not really following it from the heart. That's not for everybody, but that's what I'm getting. Oh, oh, Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords. That limiting thinking that has affected this King of Pentacles energy. So you not feeling grounded, stable, secure in your finances, abundant, it's because of these limiting beliefs, not being willing to move forward. 8 plus 3 is 11. So this is really going to help with your ascension. You're going through a spiritual awakening. And this is also masculine energy, wands and swords. You're going through, whether this be your internal yang and expressive energy, or if this is a partnership and someone that you know, if you're cross watching or whatever, this is causing an ascension, a spiritual awakening for this person that is a King of Pentacles. You are, or your person is a King of Pentacles. But this limiting belief, this not being willing to get out of your comfort zone, this not being willing to do something new, this not aligning, like this is about determination. Okay? Cancer, cardinal energy, pioneering spirit. Like this is someone who is determined, who has focused their will and their intention to move forward, to go somewhere. Okay, this person ain't dressed up like to play around in the backyard. This is somebody who's ready to go somewhere, who is adorned and ready and crowned. Okay, look into your astrology. Look at the astrological symbols on the belt, all of the stars. Like, we get this heavenly energy. Look into your astrology. Okay, learn yourself through your astrology. Look at your IC, which the IC is the angle that starts the fourth house. Again, Cancer. What does your inner child need? What are those things that you need to work on? What's holding you back? What are you feeling? What are you afraid of? Because whatever you're afraid of is stopping you from moving towards what the divine has for you. I'm getting the feeling that I want to change this light. All right. House 12, spirituality, transcendence, karma, sacrificial service, and healing. Healing your subconscious mind. What are your spiritual practices for real? Do you just have spiritual practices because they were told to you? You know what I'm saying? Like, what does your soul, what does your spirit resonate with? What is it that you truly need? Tapping into your subconscious mind. I could be talking to someone who has a Cancer 12th house, where Cancer might rule your 12th house. Maybe not, everything you have to take it how it resonates, but there's something about the 12th house, healing your subconscious. And when you think about karma, the subconscious, this is in your DNA. Limiting beliefs, not wanting to move forward, not wanting to move, not wanting to move to a different location, not wanting to go through the process of experiencing something different. Like, oh, I can't do that. Oh, I could never do that. Oh, well, no one else ever did that. You know what I'm saying? Okay, any final messages for Cancer? Any sort of encouragement? Messages from the higher self? What does Cancer need to know to take away from this reading? You're definitely completing a cycle, completing a karmic cycle, new beginnings on the way, something that's going to feel very fulfilling. This ending this karmic cycle has, oh my God, felt like draining, really hard on the mind. Like, you've probably just felt like super anxious. Maybe you've been experiencing like headaches, back pain. This has been feeling like a burden, but it's come to an end. The wheel is turning. There's a new cycle that is starting. Newness, fulfilling, satisfying, content, where your heart feels full and overflowing. Nine of Pentacles behind that. Where you're feeling abundant, secure, nurtured, at home, at peace. Oh my God, that's so tight. That's so tight. Hermit, where being a spiritual teacher after overcoming this bondage, okay, feeling tied down to guilt and toxicity and addictions, feeling tied down by your shadow. Okay, you're coming up out of that, finding your inner light. This is the complete image of the four of the emperor. I love that the emperor came out within the first few cards, and now your higher self is showing you the hermit. This is the one who has graduated. Okay, I'm getting like cap and gown. I know it seems like not the best outfit or something, but this is the sage. This is the wise one. This is the one that's not clout chasing, that doesn't need validation from other people, that has its own validation, that trusts the light within, that knows that heaven is within them. They're not seeking outside validation. They're not just doing things because other people did it, following the family. No, this is someone that follows spirit first. This is someone that trusts their inner guidance, that trust the light that guides them. Oh, this is so powerful, Lord Jesus. Fire, confidence, optimism, passion, and bravery. Oh my gosh. You could have Aries, Leo, Sag heavy in your chart. We have it all. Okay? All of the archetypal energies we possess. But how does it really show up for you is the difference. But the message that I'm getting here that's connected to Sag, the Sag card that we saw, all this Wands energy, the Sun card, this is helping you to develop this confidence that no one is going to be able to take away from you. Because before, you were finding your validation and confidence from other people, from something outside, an outside source. This period of ending this karmic toxic cycle that you had to go through, and what I'm getting with the Hermit card, you had to go through it alone. This is something that you had to do by yourself. No one could do it for you. So this love relationship or whatever that I'm picking up on as well, that you had to go through this alone. Because clinging to someone else's energy, I think, has been a toxic pattern of yours. Clinging to family, that's what's in the way of your abundance. Clinging to shit that's not real. Clinging to family, clinging to friends, clinging to lovers, clinging to a job, clinging to some sort of external validation. You weren't really trusting yourself. This experience that you've gone through has helped to shape you to find your own inner light, to find your inner confidence, your inner optimism, your own passion, to find your courage. The cowardly lion in the Wizard of Oz, right? I'm hearing the Wiz mostly, but the cowardly lion. The lion is the epitome of courage. It is our symbol of strength and courage. So you were that cowardly lion, and you have found confidence. You might not feel confident right now, but you have found your heart by going through these experiences. Look at that. Ooh, that's sexy right there. That's sexy. The Empress. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, they hate, but they broke though. Hey, okay. The Empress. That's dope. Like whether that be you or coming into partnership with this person that it seems like you want, because the love energy has been underlying beneath it all. This is what, like, this is that confirmation. This is that gift that your higher self, that spirit is telling you, like, this is what's coming. This is what's coming. Everything that you've gone through has been to get into balance, inner balance. And now the outside is going to start to reflect the inside. What you've been going through lately is seeing the shit show happening in your life because that was the reflection of your inside. That it wasn't grounded, it wasn't self assured, you didn't know yourself truly. You were wearing a mask, you were following subconscious programming, you were following your lower self, you were in confusion, you felt like you had options, and that was again keeping you stuck. Wow, this has been really, really powerful, but this is what's coming. This is what's coming. This is what's coming. New cycle. So, so, so beautiful. I think that this is a really great place to leave this, Cancer. Like you have some beautiful things: partnership, new cycles, abundance, security, love, happiness, new beginnings, passion. Like you just have so much on the way to you. And I'm really proud of you. Neptune, dream, 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 dream. You are transcending, you are elevating. This is Piscean energy. This is a dream come true, is what I'm hearing. And you had to go through all of this crap in order to get there. This energy read was really, really cool tonight. I am so happy for you, Cancer. I'm sending you so much love, and I will see you in the next one.